Hi. Are we live?
Yeah.
Well, we're messing the copyright up there. You've just got me. Let me just try and log in and see who's around. I'm a bit knackered, bit farted out been doing the video greetings. And how do we work this, Wingo? No, no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Behave! Behave! Down, 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 boy, down, boy. You know what they say when you've had that, when you've swallowed a packet of Viagra. Oh, down, boy, down. Well, we're not having much luck here. Look, we're white screened at the moment. You know, that's for diversity. You see, been doing too much black screening, so we're white screening now. Yes, yes. No, it's not having any of this. Well, now let's start. Wingo, can you fix me this, lad? No, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, what do you think? No, it's not. It's not working at all. Completely and utterly. Look, you know what I mean? Like I'm in a blizzard here. So yeah, we had to remove last Friday's live chat from the catalogue, the back catalogue, so to speak, because I believe there was a moment in it where you saw me meeting two veg, you know, a bit of a not an upskirt, more of an up short type of situation, and obviously, you know, we've had other channels that have been taken down because of that, you know, but censored us, given a strike, you know. Hey, you get a strike, man, you get a strike. So well, there you go. That's what the methane's seen, despite refreshing. All right, I'll give that a go then. Yeah, okay, hang on. Back. It's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's playing up to it. It's been playing up on the videos as well. I've been trying to record. What I'm trying to do nowadays is use the stream it onto a Bluetooth there, and yeah, that's okay. That's back now, so let's go to Mr. Methane, see if we can get in Mr. Methane. Streaming it, but it's a pain. It's much easier to just burn a CD, put it in the ghetto blaster, because then you can concentrate on the tune, and you know when the CD's finished, that's it. You haven't got to rush out and stop it because of the oh God, it's giving me these awful things now. Have you ever seen that? Get rid of it. It's giving me little windows. You know, these Californian programmers, they sound like, hey man, I gotta give you all the best things in the world, man. The computer's gonna say, and anyway, I just preferred it when it was the simple old YouTube many years ago, before when we were but youngsters. You know, even I was a but youngster. As much. If anyone watches Beavis and Butthead, you'll know. Right, I'm going to try and get in now. Oh, we're in. We're in. And what's going on here? Let me just blow this up. Ah, Jim, yeah, right, got it. Right, like, how do we get this to go over here? Because it's always absolute. There we go. Lovely. Block stands in. Jim Space is in. James Cricket, come here, there's more. Do you ever remember James Cricket? I don't know if you'll know, I don't know where you're from, but in the United Kingdom we had Jimmy Cricket. Have a look at him on YouTube, Jimmy Cricket, and he had Wellingtons, and he had left and right on them, because he was making a play on this Irish, you know, this Irish thing about the Irish being stupid, which obviously they're not, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the joke anyway, and he used to go, come here, there's more. I remember his particular, there's one set of him on the Chaz and Dave, isn't he? Yeah, Chaz and Dave Christmas show, yeah. Mr. Methane, that's right, Methane Shorts. There is another channel now, Methane Shorts, you know, not shorts like this, but shorts. Short videos. If you just want to get to the goals, do you know what I mean? Or you just want the goals. It's like football, just a compilation of goals. Oh, James Cricket said that's where I got the name. Nice one, James Cricket. So you're a connoisseur of the 70s and 80s British comedy. That's good stuff there. Jimmick's Padlock. Tilly sent me going to give this a go. Good man. I hope we don't disappoint you, because I've been farting. I've been doing a few videos. The Mr. Methane greetings and me. I've got a bit of ring sting. I'm a bit tired. My abs are a bit tired because I've been trying to nail one particular song like a marching band, and I had to operate the music and hold the delticorn to my ass at the same, and it all got a bit fraught. And needless to say, we did a lot of swearing, and I kept having to retake the video. I think I've done it though. I think I've nailed it now, which is good.
He's not disappointed so far.
It's isn't he? All right, well, that's good. That's good. He's not disappointed so far. Well, there you go. And Blocks down. What's he saying? You're always eating breakfast, Blocks down, isn't he?
Yeah, but he can't eat eggs because his stove. We just had a conversation. His stove's broke.
Oh, his stove's died. What are you on, gas or electric, Blocks down?
I told him he needs to get the camp stove out.
Oh, have you gone on stage and had to stop because you realised you had a brown trout to drop? You mean catching a bear in the net? Once, Feral Jim. No, twice, maybe 3 times. I once was doing a hen party for some ladies in Hyde, and I went all the way and caught a crayfish in the net. Yes, definitely. Backup stove. Well, backup stove can get the eggs burnt too quick. Have you ever had a fart off with another fart pro? You mean like, sorry?
What?
Oh, you're just going to say someone's asking me about, Ray Cunningham's in. What an original idea. No, we used to, Wingo, just a minute, he just wants to go over there and go, my ring. Oh, hey. I've got a bit of ring sting tonight, like I said, just go and sit with Flingo over here, Flingo. Yeah? Keep an eye on Wingo, and behave, because I want you to behave, because, that's swearing, that isn't it? It is. Yeah, you shouldn't say that. Oh, all right, sorry, I misheard you. You said Betty Swallow, so I thought you said something else. Yeah, big raisin. And Ray was on about original idea having a fart off with a farter. Now, there's Will the farter in the States, and Will used to sort of, I've got to keep myself covered up after last week. I haven't even put my shoes on. Look, how comfy am I getting? I need green socks, really. Tell me where I can get some, send in an Amazon link where we can get some nice size 11 green socks. Hello from Italy. I don't know what is it. No, ciao isn't there. What's the word for hello in Italy? I've forgotten. I know all my different hellos. Ohio gozaimasu, which is Japanese, and dzień dobry, which is Polish. But I'm sorry, my Italian is just gone. Apart from ciao. That's anyway. Will the farter kept saying, we're going back a few years now. He kept saying, "Are you coming over and we'll have a fart off on the Howard Stern show?" Because we were both going on the show at the same time. And I just couldn't work out, because you don't get paid on the Howard Stern show. You have to fund your trip. So normally I funded the trip by the amount of CDs and DVDs I'd sell after an appearance, which would more than pay for the airfare, But as time went on, people weren't buying CDs, they weren't buying DVDs the same. Everything was online. So I said to him, well, look, you get a little club in town and I'll come over and we'll do a show, a couple of nights, and that'll pay for the airfare. Because if you just go to New York and back and you don't stay for the week, he says, bro, the airfare's horrendously expensive, You'd be lucky if you got, I don't know now, but I'm going back 15, 20 years, you'd be lucky if you got it for 700 or 800 quid, possibly it'd be more than that, So it never happened, and I think he got a bit upset for a while because he started. I think I saw one where he called me a tard or something on a comment. So it's a shame, really, because we didn't get round to doing it, there you go. That's what happened. Me and Big Ray get our pies from the same place in Macclesfield. That's true. Methane shot. Yeah, you do. And Oh, there you go. Start it. Just a little one to start the evening off. What's going on there? There was a technician arrived 3 days. Oh, it's blocked down. If anyone can give blocks down a bit of help with this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's how much was in me colon from doing the last I've been doing a bit of pomp and circumstance, but I don't like, I couldn't quite nail it, so I've decided to do the last 2 videos tomorrow. I'm going to rest. I thought, well, if I do them now, obviously we'd be late starting, but also, you know, I need to save myself for the live show as well, so that's what I tried to do, you know. Oh yes, Micro Love Sharks HD. Is Micro Love Sharks HD in the room?
He is, he's been talking.
Hello, Micro Love Sharks HD.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin Olsen.
Yeah, no.
Where are those vlogs? Oh, the vlogs are the. Ah, right. These are the vlogs. Are these the vlogs of?
They come in.
My arse is ripped out. Sorry, Robin. Right, hang on. Micro Sharks Loves HD. The methane costume. Brilliant stuff. George is asking where did he get one. There used to be a company called Joker's Masquerade that used to make them after I'd been on Britain's Got Talent, but that's getting like 11, 12 years ago now, George. So what's happened is they've discontinued the line, and unfortunately there isn't any, unless sometimes one crops up on eBay. And my one of my number 1 fans. He's just put it on the methane official methane page. He's in his costume.
Who are you talking to, Michael Sharks?
No, is that no? The gentleman from Germany. He's got his pictures on.
Oh, that man, yeah.
No, he's not that man. I know his name.
Yeah, he's in a gold chair, isn't he?
I think he's in a gold chair, and I converse. I'm going to have to apologise because his name's completely gone out of my head.
Methane Sharks will put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it on Methane Sharks, but it's on the official Mr. Methane fan page. Yeah, so George, just occasionally do a search on eBay and you might find a Mr. Methane costume going, but they didn't make any more because I think they got overrun with Borat mankinis, which were doing a good storm, so they discontinued Mr. Methane for just a little one there. My body's sore. Too much information. Is that your missus in the background? Is that my missus in the background? Well, what is that? Which one's? I said I've got a missus in the background, have it? George says there's a Mr. Methane. No, it's 75, George. 75. But YouTube, what's he called? PayPal has a bit of that, doesn't it, Flingo? Eh? Yeah, PayPal has a bit of that. By the time PayPal's had a bit, and this, that, and the other. Sometimes they're a breeze to do, but sometimes some of the requests are quite difficult, you know, because we have to listen to the music a bit and work out.
You're going off sidetrack. The Michael Sharks video is great, isn't it?
Yeah, Micro Sharks SD video. Have a look at him. Have a look at his YouTube channel, and he's made a Mr. Methane costume. Yeah. It's very good, and we all like it, don't we? Actually, Flingo actually found it, didn't you? He's always, because it's a bit vain. If I search for myself on the internet, it's a bit vain. So you used to do it for me, don't you? And I give you tins of sardines, don't I, for that? Yeah, you like them. He likes sardines and tomato sauce. He does. Yeah. Don't know why. I've got some in sunflower oil. Are them any good? Oh no, I'll have to eat them then. Oh well, you know. Joe, Mr. Joe, I also show Matthew some of your videos, and he is hooked. Well, there you go, you see.
Oh, Brill Cubes is here.
Oh, Brill Cubes. Brill Cubes, letting you know, we've got your surprise gifts. If anybody knows, we drew the mystery box of fart last week. Every month, and we're not doing so well at the moment.
We got two.
We've only got 2 people who've dropped some money in the comments, but if you do drop a bit of money to support the channel in the comments, basically what happens is at the moment I'm going to end up to Marco, Oliver, Mueller and Sky High did so last week, and if nobody else does, they'll go into the draw. They'll have a 50-50 chance of winning the mystery box of fart at the end of the month, and
it's unlimited, so you can get in the draw as many times.
Oh yeah, because the Holt brothers were in it all the time, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can drop as many, but you know, at the moment it's looking like it's going to cost me at the moment to send that to actually buy the bit. So you know, as you can see, this isn't a viable business at the moment. It's just a pure entertainment, you know, pure unadulterated sort of entertainment.
But Brill Cubes' video is getting filmed in the next few days.
Brill Cubes, yes, sorry, right.
Of doing the parcel.
Right, okay.
Isn't it?
Brill Cubes, we've got you. What happened, right? We blew it all, didn't we? We were like this.
Yeah.
You get the mystery box of fart, and we're going to put you that in, which is still going in, the floater. And then you got and then we said we got the limited edition Mr. Methane, you know, very old from the 90s. There you go, the old T-shirt from the 90s. And then we said, you know, hey, Chuck, you have a whiff of me muck. So we did all that and said you're going to be a DVD. So what happened, Brill Cubes, as I've already spoken to Brill Cubes on the email. There were no on the Tinterweb. There were no surprises. So we've been out to the shops and we've got a few extra surprises. Don't tell him because you keep blowing it. So from now on, we won't tell you what's going to be in the mystery box.
Tell him when he gets it. Let us know when he gets it, and then we'll release the video.
Oh yeah. We're gonna film packing the box. We're going to sort of show all that, but we're not going to release the video till we know you've got the box, because obviously it won't be a surprise then. You'll see me putting everything in there, you know.
Yeah.
So
do let us know. Yeah,
do let us know. I don't know where that came in. That doesn't come in. That's an original British Railways guards hat from the 1980s, that is. Just before they brought in the corporate collection, they had these, and so that's the... Disarm the guard on the intercity train. Welcome aboard the 1352 from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Today we will be calling at Stockport, Macclesfield, Stoke-on-Trent, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction and London Euston. There you go. Anyway, I think you've got the rough idea. Then OHBEER 1980, then he says legend. Brill Cubes is, thanks Brill Cubes, that's the...
There you go.
Oh, Graham Mullins again. Graham. Can you do the Robin Hood impressions? I'll have a go, my ring's a bit, I've got a bit of ring sting and a bit of a vibrato. I think I'm going to put a bit of cream on there tonight. Hang on, let me put you in here, Graham. Let me put you in here.
So what's that, 5 now for this month's draw?
Yeah, Graham.
Wow.
Yeah, Graham's in. Graham's a good man, Graham. There we go. So Graham's in. We've got 3 people for the draw.
For the mystery box of fart.
Yes, sorry, we're in for the mystery box of fart. I'm going to start punching. Actually, I'm going to start punching myself when I forget. Yeah, you reckon I want to go punching there? Yeah. All right. What's that? A good licking round the ring. Oh right. Well, I think he's on about boxing when you get punched round the ring. I don't think. Oh no. Right. Go on, Greg. Oh. Right. We'll get this. What's this? Any tips for shy farters? Shy farters. I don't know really, just come out slowly, do you know what I mean? Try in your bedroom and then leave the door open so your mum hears you, and then slowly but surely come out a bit more and a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, you know, because that's the way, you just come out a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, yeah, if you know what I'm saying, you know, because there's nothing wrong with coming out slow, and you can come out slowly or you can come out fast, you know, but it doesn't matter because it's the 21st century and yeah. Everybody,
Everyone should be open-minded.
yeah, you should all be open-minded about your, you know, about your. But don't do it in the British Library. Not that I don't think it's open at the moment, is it? It might be. It might be, but I don't think they appreciate. Actually, everyone, if it is open, they'll all be wearing a mask, so you can fart as much as you want. Actually, at the moment, yeah, yeah, can't you, Flingo? Yeah, you like a good colon cough, don't you? Yeah. What's your favourite one? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the chocolate starfish. Oh, what's that one? Oh, that's the one when you go all the way. Ah, right, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he likes to go all the way, does Flingo, don't you? Yeah, all the way, straight through, all the way up to, where do you go? Chingford? Oh, he gets a Chingford cheat day return to Chingford. Do you know Norman Tebbit lives in Chingford, or used to know? You know Norman Tebbit? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, it's Lord Tebbit now.
Pez's in the room.
Who?
Pezza.
Oh, Pez is in there. Oh, Pez is in there. You know, everybody's in the room. And maybe that was Pezza earlier that had that strange. We're blowing his cover here.
Yeah.
I mean, you mustn't call him Pezza if he's got this undercover name, you know.
He's in McShane's pal, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? Yeah, big. Yeah, look, we like Lovejoy, don't we? Yeah, we like Lovejoy. You reckon you've got the hots for Lady Jane, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. We're in the box set and we've just gone where Lady
Yeah,
Jane.
yes, he says he's on the cover.
Yeah, he's on the cover.
Yeah, right.
Ah, there you go, Jim Padlock.
We need him on team for editing.
Pezza's here.
What
did you want to say you were, Pezza? A bell end by deeds and a bell end by... I can't remember what the thing used to say on your MySpace profile. You used to say, I'm a bell end by deeds and a bell end by nature, so I can't remember.
He says, what do you know about Lovejoy?
What do I know about Lovejoy? Well, I know very little about Lovejoy. I think he's... I think I probably was in the presence of Lovejoy more than I realised, you know, as were a lot of people at the time, you know. Or you just moved to a bell end. Talking about bell. That's it. There we go. Right. I don't know if you've been hearing, Pez. I've been farting. I've been making videos this afternoon, and so I'm a bit farted out. But Graham wants the characters from Robin Hood, so I'm going to just do the just let me catch my breath and hang on. Right, we're ready. Just getting my buttocks. I've got to watch this lingo because last week somebody saw me meeting two veg, you know. We don't want that, do we? Eh? So here we go. So Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood, Little John, Will Scarlet, Friar Tuck, and the lovely maid Marion. So here we go. Here's Robin. And Little John. Friar Tuck, he's a big fat. The wicked sheriff. Oh, he's wicked, isn't he? Will Scarlet. And the very delicate. You've got to be very quiet now, Flingo, okay? Yeah, be very quiet. The very delicate maid Marion. Shh. That was good, wasn't it? Very, very quiet. Maid Marion. I don't know if you could hear that. Very delicate, actually. You just relax your sphincter, let it out there. Hopefully, George is into Flingo. It says everybody loves a bit of Flingo. Bit of green sleeves. That's it. It was green sleeves. Micro Sharks, and it's on still on YouTube. It's on the album MrMethane.com on YouTube, and Graham's heard it as well. I think you can see it on Spotify. Can you see it on Spotify now? I think it's been uploaded as on Spotify as well, because I sometimes get like 3p at the end of the year from Spotify playbacks, you know. A few blasts on the deaf. I've been doing that on. I might. Aunt H, I might give the horn a bit of a blast later. I've got the horn. I've just been I've got
We
the
get any
whole.
more?
I've been using it. I've been using it in a video I've just been making, and it's really difficult when you're trying to work the music on there, and you're trying to do this. It all gets a bit messy, you know. I'll just give you a close up of the hole, but we'll maybe blast out with that later. So if you stay around, as you see, it's got a big locking nut. I don't know if you can see, it's got a sweaty joint there. See, it's been sweated there, and it's been sweated somewhere there. So this is actually being made by a proper, like, if you like, a coppersmith, and he's made this out of you know, and then he's fluted this, you know, he's got his whacker out, and he's been like that,
also that's got on
you
top
know,
of it, Paul.
and then he's curved. Sorry.
It's got a flange on.
Oh, it's got a flange. We all like
Wait
it.
up!
What? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Rowley, let me get Rowley here. Whoa, Rowley, whoa. He crept up on there and took us by surprise, Rowley. Right, Rowley, you're in this month's draw for the mystery box of fart. There we go.
What will be drawn at the end of the month?
It'll be drawn at the end of, well, no, it'll be drawn at the beginning of April as we start.
Sorry, yeah.
We'll have one more, and then at the beginning of April we'll draw the March draw.
Yeah.
So we've got Marco, Oliver Muller, Sky High, Graham Mullins, and Rowley. Yes.
Building them up.
Building it up. Build me up, Buttercup by the Foundations. Oh, why don't you build me up, Buttercup, baby? Hang on, I wonder if I can do that on my butt cheeks. Hang on. Ooh.
But Rowley said, is it true you have royal ancestors?
Have I got royal ancestors? What did you say that?
Is that what you said with £2?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Have I got royal ancestors? Yeah, sort of. I think I'm about 32 off the Queen, you know, and sort of we share grandparents with the Queen, but you're going back, you know what I mean? You're going back to days of old when knights were bold and all that carry on. So if you counted back to a great grandfather and grandmother, and then you went down from them, you know, to about 30, 32, something like that, you know. But they all lie in the tombs in Derbyshire churches and Staffordshire churches like that, with the suits of armour on, and usually a little doggy at the bottom, all sculpted. What they call effigies, aren't they, Flingo? Effigies, yes. Yeah, and that means even Big Ray. You know, he's in here somewhere. Even Big Ray, he's got a bit of blue blood in him.
And Tilly Promotions as well.
Oh, Tilly Promotions, yeah. I think there's something on somewhere. There's somewhere on the internet. There's an article menu. I think it's on John Fleming's blog. But you can sometimes get weighed down a bit by the past, can't you? Do you know what I mean? So it's true that, isn't it, Bingo? Yeah. But we never get a card off the Queen. No. But then again, we don't even see some of us nearer relatives, do we? Really, you know, let alone the cousins. You know what I mean? What's this? A Como? Oh right, Gabriel. Hello. Hola, that's it. Hola, Signor Matano. Hola. I knew those. Yeah, hola. That's Cosmos. I don't know what that one means though, Gabriel. Como estas. I know hola's hello, but I don't know about como estas. Was that a hatchback they made in Portugal in the 1970s? A bit like a Portuguese version of an Austin Allegro. No, it wasn't. No, I know that it wasn't a car, and I just don't. I haven't got the Google.
Said it equals. Rowley says it equals how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
No, I mean it equals. I think what that thing is.
Oh right. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine.
No, he means that foreign.
Oh,
word.
I can't even see. Yes.
Yeah, that's what he thinks it means.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah. Oh, Rowley, it's just come up. My screen's running a bit slow. Yeah, Rowley. It means how are you? Yeah. Rowley's been on the Google Translate. I'm very, very well, thank you very much. And hola. Curry in the air tonight. Yeah, we can't beat a bit of curry in the air tonight. Since my stove is dead, my oven is dead. Someone's going to have to help Block Stan because he's
It's going around in circles.
He's going. I know Block Stan's in Australia, isn't he? Is he in Australia?
Yeah, I think he's like Michael Shark.
Could you
get Micro Sharks to go over and see him?
Yeah, you need Micro Sharks, but then again, there's no interstate travel at the moment. I don't think. WA and NSW and
I'm watching a man.
Yeah.
Who lives in he lives across Australia, and he's bought a Range Rover Classic in Melbourne, and he can't go and pick it up to drive it back.
No,
because he can't go for borders.
Yeah, I mean, you don't believe you think, well, but it's like that. You know, it's like that. I was once in Australia in the 90s, and going into southern Australia, they have these checkpoints where they stop you in case you're carrying any fruit, because obviously fruit. Southern Australia, the fruit crop is very important, so they don't want you to bring any nasty pests from out of state that could absolutely devastate the crop of oranges. So they're really strict. As you go in, there's a roadblock, and they go, "G'day, mate. You got any fruit in your car? You know." And there you go. You know. So raisins to be cheerful.
In the last few minutes, we got someone from Essex and someone from Canada.
Canada, wow, Canada.
He just got off work early.
Oh, Canada! I once farted the old Canada national anthem, which it went down well. You know, but I'm always a bit worried about farting other people's national anthems because it can maybe, if people are proud of the country, and then someone's not from their country's farting there. I actually had some trouble. Somebody once got the clip of me on Britain's Got Talent, and I forget which country it was now, but they overdubbed the national anthem for their country, and then they synthetically put the farts in on top. So although I was farting the Blue Danube, they insinuated that I was farting something like the Serbian national anthem. I can't remember now. And they actually used it on a current affairs show and said, "Do you see how the rest of the world is laughing at us?" So they were fined, actually. They got an itchy nose there. They got a fine, actually, for misrepresenting. I didn't see any of it, but the news organisation. Oh wow! Give us a quick sky high, right, Sky. First of all, Sky says, "Give us a quick blast, right, Sky High." We will do.
You've just been put into the drawer of the mystery box of
fart, and Sky High is now in 2 times. Look, you're in twice now. You're in there last week. You're in this week, so that's
50-50 chance.
Sky wants a quick blast. Someone else has a quick blast, didn't they? Right. Let me just catch me breath. It's very difficult when you've been chatting, and like I said, I've been farting all afternoon, so my ring is so raw. Oh, that's good. Right. Oh, here we go. So, I'll give you one, Sky High. This is I can feel the curry in the air tonight. Oh no. Chicken tikka with a side dish of peeler rice. Oh no, oh, here we go. I remember this curry. Oh, how could I ever forget? This is the hottest, the strongest I've ever ate. Oh, I don't know the recipe that makes my dress so hot, 'cause it goes through me. It's the gas that I know, and the strain as it grows. I run to the lavatory. I can feel the curry in the air tonight. Oh no. There you go, a bit of in the air tonight. The drum Phil Collins. Somewhere there is an upload, Curry in the Air Tonight, Mr. Methane on YouTube, if you want to sample a bit of that.
I think Mr. Methane Shorts might put the link in.
Yeah, Mr. Methane Shorts is on his game, but I've heard he's watching a bit of Nodrog as well.
Yeah, and a bit of Faye.
A bit of Faye. He likes Faye on Nodrog. I don't know if you've ever watched Nodrog. It's like It's like a railway. Is it a railway channel?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a railway channel. You know, the only thing you get at railways right there is.
But his wife, sort of.
But his wife goes on.
Some non-railway.
Yeah, non-railway. So you're getting all the guys looking in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I think we're going to have to implement a curfew, 6 p.m. curfew for all these guys. You know, that's what we need. And, it's. How were you? Oh, George wants to know. George, we were blue screening. I don't know if you've ever. I mean, it's used a lot. I'm sure you know it. They call it green screening now, don't they? We used to blue screen, but now you green screen. But you can't green screen with a green costume. So it used to be blue screen. It's when they superimpose. I mean, it's done all the time now. They use it in movies. So that was done in. 1998 we did that, cut the cheese, actually recorded, and we had a little room, and we had a big fan that was blowing on me, but it was in an old factory. It was in an old factory in Burnley above Panama, above Panama Joe's, which was a nightclub, which later became Mean Cat Daddy's, and it was owned by a gentleman called Mick Cookson. Mick had a studio upstairs, and he had a blue room, and so I stood there with my cape on, got my cape like that, you know, so I'm wearing my cape, and then there was a big fan, so I got that, and then like that, you know, and there's a big fan, but the trouble is the room was that dusty, it was just chucking rubbish up at me all the time, so I was like, you know, and we did that quite a few times, you know, and because it's a heavy cape, you have to have a very strong fan. So that's how it was done. It was done by by what was then cutting edge technology. All the animation was quite. Pez is around. He might. I forget what it was called. Oh, Ray Cunningham. I heard you. What's he say? I've heard you're partial to a blue sky. I am. Yes. Oh, yes. And you've got one, haven't you, Ray? I think Ray's got one.
Ray's got a whole studio.
Ray's got a whole studio. We don't see any creative content of Ray, but if we know, we'll send it. We'll send people. We'll send people to Ray's channel. I don't know, what's Ray's channel called? He needs to tell us.
Wait, it says there it's Ray Cunningham.
Yeah, of course. Is that what you mean, Ray? Yeah. What an idiot! I'm just going outside to punch myself again.
Didn't he do his T-shirts? Big Ray's T.
He might have another channel, but he might have another channel, mightn't he? That he
said he can't fight, but he can act.
Yeah, but you know, you've got your channel. You can lick that ice cream. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how you learned to lick an ice cream like that. But it was very impressive, you know. And I do agree. Oh, Jim, Jim. Pezza does green screen, but blue screen and balance screen. Yeah, is it? Oh, it's all LEDs now, is it, Pezza? Right. Wow. It's. I'm trying to think the early animation stuff we did, Pezza. I'm going back 97, 98. We did lots of. I'm trying to think, it was that Adobe, oh, just a minute. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, I felt that rippled right up to my tonsils, that did. Quark, we used Quark, it was something with Quark on it, the Adobe Quark, but we had this, you had to have a dongle as well. And we used to leave those. I don't know if you've ever seen the Mr. Methane DVD. There's lots of animation. And if you look at Cut the Cheese, there's like these dancing M's and there's animations. And we used to have to leave those rendering for weeks, absolutely weeks. Leave the Mac on for weeks. And Stan, who did all the artwork, and go away and he'd say, well, one of them's, you know, it's going to be at least a week before it's finished. You can't believe how long, you know. Dongle, yeah, your dongle. Do you remember zip drives? Do you remember zip drives? And what else was there? There were zip drives, those big zip things. And the other thing we couldn't do was you just didn't have hard drives big enough. So we had to back the whole of the DVD up onto DVDs, I think, and we kept having to burn these DVDs. For each segment, it was just insane, really. It took a long time. Oh, rendering chess pieces. That sounds. I'm trying to think what we used to use, Pezza. I'm sure it was an Adobe program, and it cost a hell of a lot of money at the time. I remember Stan buying it for other things, and so I was like the test bed for it. But I was rather impressed with with what he could do. He did a bit of Monty Python stuff, with me. So he got a cutout of me dancing and stuff like that as well. After Effects. No, it wasn't After Effects. No. Do you know? I'm going to try and find out. What it was called. But I know we couldn't use it without this security dongle to make it work. Would it be part of Quark? Would Quark have a part of it in it that you were able to animate with? I don't know. Premiere, it could be, yeah, it's probably Premiere, Adobe Premiere, possibly Adobe Premiere.
Have been going that long? Have they been going since?
Adobe's been going. Oh, don't forget the Mac lads. Yeah, the Mac lads.
They've been going since the 90s, Adobe Premiere.
Adobe's been going for years, yeah. Adobe, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe. It probably was, Pezza, probably was. And as he says, it's still going.
Yeah, because when we were doing, when I was at college doing theatre, we had all the big college folk took loads of money for all the big paid versions. So when we did the shows, we could do what we wanted. Because for the basic one, you couldn't do what you wanted.
It could have been Premiere, but 98, it was sort of like proper, at least maybe I'm behind the times, but to be doing that in sort of like just a video production company, you know what I mean, not a high-end studio, was quite impressive. I thought Stan was really good. I bet you Pezzi used it when he was at the university. I bet you and Mac lads are in effect. They are. They are tonight. There are Mac lads in the room tonight. It's a funny thing. This, I mean, it's talking about Mac lads. I'll just I did the Bog and Roll Circus tour 1990. October, November, December 1990. And I was actually the only one of who was actually born in Macclesfield. It was obviously some of the roadies were, but I was the only one who was actually physically born. Howard was, Stez was from Liverpool. Beta was born in Huddersfield. Well, he always says he was anyway. And Muttley was born in. No, he wasn't born in bloody Fazakerley. That's exactly what I was thinking. He was born in the Aintree. I think he might have been born in Aintree or one of the other places. So there you go. And Stella Strick was on the tour, and she was born in. She was a Brummie actually. So there you go. I was the only. And Peter Bosley, who alopecia, he was up northeast. I don't know if he's Sunderland or Middlesbrough. I can't remember. But there you go. Just a minute. Hang on. Did you cast the girls and cut the cheese video? No. What happened is we filmed it at Panama at Mean Cat Daddy's at Burnley, which was. What's this? Oh, Bill Hughes, any more albums? That's a good question. Right, Bill Hughes.
Put into the drawer of the mystery box of.
Fart. Bill Hughes is there. Right. We're doing good tonight. We're getting. I don't know, Bro Cubes. What I might do is I've got some unreleased Methane, which I might. I did an album years ago, and it never got a lot of the stuff never got released because the music copyright people didn't like it. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting maybe a PayPal link up, and if someone drops us a fiver, then we send them a link where they can download all the, we just send them the files via WeTransfer in a little folder. So I think that's the way to do it actually. And then you'll just get maybe, I think there's about 7 or 8. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I did, My Girl, Cabbage. I'm talking about cabbage, and things like that. Some worked out really well, others were a bit they're a bit sort of flaky. I did a good banana. I like to really, do you remember the Tra-La-La song by the Banana Splits? I quite like doing that one. But the trouble is, I can't just, you know.
Shaft on it as well.
Shaft, yeah, you know, Shaft's on there.
But you have done what isn't yours, but it's like coal sort of ropes. You've got your loops on is the flatulent bass.
Yeah, are you ready? Yeah, Kid Nun. I did the thing last year with Kid Nun. It's on iTunes, and I think it's on my channel as well. It's on Kid Nun's. While I was in Paris, I met a gentleman, Kid Nun, and we did a tune called Flatulent Bass. Are you ready for the flatulent bass? Boom, boom, boom. So that's sort of out there, but I have a few things gathering dust on my hard drive, which could maybe go onto a little folder, and you know, I don't know, but what 99p a track is it, whatever they are, I'll work it out and then I'll just bung you the whole folder with them in. But making future stuff, we always tried to make high-end productions. You know, if you listen to Shaft, and it is on YouTube somewhere, it's all proper high-end stuff, and it all costs time and money, and you know, my business associate at the time, you know, he's got too much other things. You know, my business associate of the time, and still of the time now, he still owns the you know, we're still both, when it comes to things like that and to the music, we still share that out 50-50, because you know, we used his expertise and studio equipment and musical ability to make the songs that you hear. So he's just busy now. He's building a house, and it's a big house, and you know, things have just got in the way. So I don't know really. Hang on just a minute, hang on. Oh, there you go. Are you ready for the flatulent bass? Oh, Chris Pools then. Hello, Chris, how are you doing? My fragrant friend. Did you hear Gary Duffield's been facing him off on Perth Transit, on the it's not like an underground, what do you call it in Perth? Trans-Perth it's called. Trans-Perth. Now, it's not a bloke in a dress, you know what I mean? Not pre-op. It's nothing pre-op, you know, a bloke in a jet dress demanding access to ladies' toilets. It's nothing like that. It's like the Tyne and Wear Metro. I don't know if you've ever seen the Tyne and Wear Metro. It's sort of not a tram, it's not a train, and the track's sort of like, it's not 4 foot 8.5 like our track, it's about 3 foot or something. It looks a bit weird when you go on it, because it's, you know, Western Australia sort of chose a narrower gauge. He uses a bigger gauge now for those big iron ore trains he has up at Broome and round there, and Pilbara. But anyway, Gary Duffield, he's probably telling me I know all that. Apparently Gary had to face someone off who was beating his daughter up on the train, so Gary got in the way there and, you know, muscled in, and I said, "Can you get out of the way, pal? Come on, pal, get off the train." I think he called him pal because he had a head like a lump of dog meat. Oh,
so how many of that lads are in the room now?
I don't know. Well, Chris Poole is in the house.
Got 10 big promotions. You got two till brothers.
We got Pezza.
You got me, you.
Yeah, me, you. Hang on, let's start. We got 1, 2 Till brothers. We got Chris Poole. We got Raymond.
Oh yeah.
Ray Cunningham. Pezza is an honorary Mac lad, although he does tell us he was born in Stoke, you know. Stoke me duck. I once went into a chippy in Stoke, and he was getting to end, you know, he's finishing off, so I thought I'll not ask him for something, I'll just see what he's got. I said, what have you got? And he's there frying, you know, he turns around and he goes, "I've got a fish duck." I said, "Oh, I'll have the duck, please." Anyway,
he says Stoke.
It's quite lively in here. Stoke, oh yeah, Stoke, yeah, it's quite lively in here, yeah, it's Stoke here. Whereabouts, Pezza? We were in Burslem, weren't we? And
yeah, what was the video I did on the station?
Longport Station. And we used to go a lot to when we used to get an evening train back to Mac. We used to go drinking in Longport and get off at Longport and walk up the up Trubshire Cross up to Burslem. We'd go in the Titanic Brewery and 1 or 2 of the pubs around there. And then we used to walk back down. There was a few pubs as you came back down, and then there was a pub near to the station, the Duke of Bridgewater, I think it was. We used to go in there and then get the train back home, back to Mac about 11:15, something like that, you know. You're still sole purchase of that. He's selling t-shirts, you know. I'm missing bits. Do Big Spender by Shirley Bassey with a hey big spender. That's a possibility. Spend a little time with me. Take my breath away. I might have done that for Drew and Mike in Detroit, you know. 89.7 FM. I think this is a conversation between Chris and Pezza and Ray.
Oh yeah, it's all happening.
It's a good thing. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah, I know what this is. This is Jim and Ray are talking. Jim Padlock and Ray, yeah. It's a good t-shirt. Ray's got a t-shirt on his side called, it just says pies. Is it pies? I'm sure it says pies. I can't remember. Is it? What does it say on Pezza? What does it say? Is it pies? I can't remember. Don't worry, Ray. We're not worried. We
it's a family-run show.
We keep it in the family. You know what I mean? You flog your wares. Do you know what I mean? Just make sure you turn your webcam off while you're doing it. Hang on, I get banned for this, don't we? Hello, Squall Rowlandson. Hello. I got Macclesfield. That was it. Macclesfield, home of pies. That was the one. Yeah, that's the one. Now, Ray, did you know what Matthew walked into the what's this evening? What's the best car you've had, Mr. M? Got to be. Sorry, I'll just go off on cars. Got to be the best car I've got. It's the car I've still got. It's not on the road at the moment because I'm waiting for the garage to clear some room to do some work on the sills. But it's an E36 BMW. Coupe red with a sunroof and all that carry on, leather seats, you know, leather gear and all.
M-Tech suspension.
LSD. Wait, we'll have an LSD. You know, what's it called? The back end of them. What's it called? What's it called? Multi-link suspension. Who needs Viagra? Hey, no, it's about. Is it 30 years old? Getting on for 30.
Early 93 it was built.
93, so it's nearly...
Well, it was built December 92, but it was registered in Jan 93. So.
It was built, yeah, so it's almost 30 years old, yeah. But it's at the moment, it's just having a rest. I've got some chaps it's going into a garage who do classics, you know. It's because I could get it done somewhere else, but I want it done properly.
And we did a guy we know has got an F86 M3.
Yeah, we met a chap we now know through just purchasing bits and bobs, and he's got an E36 M3 that he found in a barn, and they did a really good job on it. So that's the there you go, Adrian. I like the E36, but we've got a few little Dodgem cars. We've got little MG hatchbacks, you know. So we've just got this 160 at the moment, haven't we? The MG 160, which is like the top of the range, and that's MG ZR 160. It's quite a fast little beast, isn't it? Yeah. Really. But it's not a cruising
It's more powerful than the BM, but the BM's a better car to drive.
Yeah, BM's a cruising car, you know. It's a motorway car where the MG's more like would you say not even a track car, is it? It's more like
it is the 160s are.
Yeah.
People like tracking them.
People do race the 160s on the track, you know.
That's why there isn't many left.
Yeah, and then we've got a few 120s, we've got two 120s, haven't we?
105 and
105, sorry. Is it 105? No, yeah, 105s. But they're just dailies, we just nip to chops and that, just to me. Probably go Mac Forest, do a bit of dogging when we're allowed out. How are you today? I'm fine, Squall. I was just saying that I've been doing a lot of farting today. I've just been making a lot of videos, you know, video greetings. So my bottom's a bit sore, you know. Can't beat a good beamer. Oh, raises through the M. What have you got? What are you on now, Ray? Because you've had that many. I've lost count. I know you started your BMW career with an E30, which you sold to Big System. Ray sold his BMW E30 to the Big System E-Day.
It's a car of my childhood, that.
And then he was young Thomas Edward. He was his childhood car, wasn't he?
We had it all the way up to when we lived in the farm, and then it won't go for an MOT because of the rust. But we kept it all the way to Dad moved to Millham.
Yeah.
But Dad looked under it and went, no, it's too sharp. Yeah. So we scrapped it in Millham scrap yard.
Yeah, it was a shame that, because it were, even as
they were loads of money even in the rusty shape now.
Even in its current shape. Oh yeah, E60, he's got an E60 525D auto, you know. There you go. So what's Thomas will show me a picture after.
Yeah, it's the one after the E39.
Right. We like the E39. Did you have an E39, Ray?
Yeah, he had a diesel, didn't he, before that one? He had a couple E39s, didn't he?
Oh, so Chris Poole, what's your beamer like in snow, Ray? Chris Poole's laughing. Ray's saying 30k now. It was good condition, yeah. Well, it's got a lot.
I did, he had the E39s.
It's I remember.
He had on his driveway for a while. He had an E34 535i. Really rare now. The proper sought after cars.
Right. Thomas remembers your 353i.
I think it was it a sport, Ray? Was it proper sport one, or was it just an SE trim?
I seem to remember one night we had that storm and it was blowing tiles off your man's roof.
And it hit that,
And it hit your car. And you weren't too happy about that.
Yeah, and he was keeping it on his driveway because I think Ray knew it was going up in price.
So Kieran wants a rocket one. We might.
There you go, 3.5. Sport.
You know.
Proper rare car there.
That wasn't that what's that one that we nearly bought that was down at the farm?
That was an E34, but that was a 525iX.
A 525iX. We almost bought
Anti-wheel drive.
Drive.
That's a rare car as well.
That'd be all right in snow, wouldn't it? Yeah. You know, I think I think that'd be all right in snow, Chris. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All brand new BM. A lot of BMs now. It's so common. People have all the X-Drive stuff, don't they now?
Could you do Lifted by the Lighthouse Family? He went for pennies in the air. This is the trouble. Tilly remembers when he had a Pooh Brown Austin van. It was a Morris Marina van, and I went to we went to Maclad's gigs and that. We used to go to Maclad's gigs, didn't we? We went to Rock City and that, to the Rock City gigs, you know. George, well, it ended probably because my bum's a bit. I go. Oh, my bum's a bit sore tonight.
Yes, every week does it end at 10?
Yeah, George. I know because he's probably. It's probably his mum's mind and he go to bed or something. Yeah. But tell whoever's telling you you need to. Yeah, we'll finish at 10 o'clock because we're going to go down. I've got stew. I've not had anything since breakfast time. So. Fruit and pedo, someone translate for me for Gabrielle. Fruit and pedo is, I think that's pedo is to break wind. I think. It's gone. No. Don't worry. It doesn't mean just put fruit and pedo. Just put it in translate. I think she's meaning. I'm sure it means to fart in Spanish. Pedo. I think it does. Someone get back to me on that. Does your ring look like a Portuguese man of war? Sometimes I wonder, Feral Jim. Yeah. The three-wheeler. Oh yeah, the three-wheeler. I think I've once put the three-wheeler, the Robin Reliant, Super Robin with the Starsky Nut stripes. We must somewhere on the Facebook page. We've got a picture of that, haven't we?
Yes,
Mac Forest. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll try and get that over to the official Mr. Methane Facebook site, so you can see the original Methane mobile. The reason I had that was you could ride it, you could drive it on a motorbike license, so you could learn to drive. You could learn to drive. So I learned to drive, and then I took a test in a 4-wheel car. So that's how it. Oh, B5 audio. I really enjoyed the old clips farting on us. Yeah, those are from the Mr. Methane Let's Rip DVD. B5 audio S4. I put more on YouTube, except that the distribution company has this auto copyright, and when you put one up, it sort of grabs it and sort of. It's a long story, but I really need to say to them, look, our deal is done now, so it's time I put these up on for a wider audience. So I'll try and do that. It's one of the millions of things I need to do. Ray can't remember. You got a video of the red car from number 2. Video of the red car from number 2. Which was the red car from Nottingham? Oh, you mean was that when he had was it Mark II Passat?
Mark II,
yeah, that was the one your dad got me, wasn't it?
Yeah, from a lady friend.
From a lady friend of Thomas's dad. Yes, yeah. Oh, the pie shirt. Right, someone wants. Right. Ray, I've got your business here. I've got your business. Where can I find the pie shirt? Get on it, Ray.
Who's that?
Don't say I never help you in business.
Who said that?
We shall 74. Two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's no woke on it. Chris Pill must have mentioned the woke, That's it, Ray. It was a Mark II Passat. It was a good car, that was, a very good car. It was only when the bottom end oil seal went on the crank. The crank. And I really should have got it fixed because they were great sort of all-round car. They were almost agricultural, the Passats. The engine, although it was a front-wheel drive, the engine was, wasn't like that. It was like that, and it drove like that, if you know what I mean. It wasn't is it transverse? I can't remember the technical terms. It's transverse, Transverse, That's we're getting back into every time transverse, Yeah. Where's the ladies' toilets? I identify as a lady. Come on in. Give us a loud one. I will be doing Jason. But I'm saving me ring a little bit. I have been farting if you've been with us. I have been colon coughing out especially for the gentlemen who've been dropping a few donations for the mystery box of fart. Right. I need to find that one of your Capri. That I took at when you were valeting it at the old super cinema at the bottom of Buxton Road there, next door to what was the cinema and the carpet shop. So I need to find that, Ray. But if you send them via WeTransfer, just send them to through via WeTransfer, and I'll get them to Thomas. Because I'm on a PC, as you can see, but what are you on, Thomas? You're on a
Mac.
He's on a Mac, yeah. Return of the Mac. So yeah, we'll get a bit of that. Right, George, we've been in the studio. What we need to do is we want to get moving to the studio as soon as possible. Still full of crap from buying and selling cars, I'm afraid, isn't it? We've got to get those seats out of the way.
Yeah.
But what we've done, George, is I've got some wood on order because I need to soundproof, if you like. There's a big double door at one end and there's a corridor outside, and we need to soundproof it, not so they can't hear us, but so we can't hear them. You know what I mean? Because it's in like a factory. So we're gonna stud work it. That's better 3x2 or 4x2. I can't remember what.
There you go. You can have a mega tease of the intro if you want.
Oh, what's this? Oh, is the intro? What's this? Is this?
Yeah, let me just get rid of. Hold on.
What's this for?
Studio.
Oh yeah, we have got a bit of a studio thing.
Now you can watch the.
So Ray's got some stuff coming then. That's good. That's good stuff. All right, are you on?
There you
right.
go.
What is it? This is. This is
intro.
This is the intro to the studio.
Knocking at the door. Oh, come on in. There's a hanging bottle up here.
But tell you what, it's time to do a bit of grinding. Come on in. It's time to view Methane Studio, the build.
Yeah,
There you go. That's the beginning.
That's all you get.
It's just a tease, that, you see. So you're on a Samsung. I'm on a Samsung. You know, I'm on a Samsung as well, Chris. I'm doing a bit of Samsunging. Oh, do you remember when Samsung years ago? You'd look at it and think, "Oh, I'm not sure about that. Samsung." But now Samsung is like, you know, it's considered quality. But I remember I had a Samsung fax machine in a time when, I'm not sure if I want to buy that. Samsung, I've never heard of them. Where are they from? It was like one of those, you know what I mean? It was a bit like getting exotic curry food in the 60s, you know. It's like, not sure about this. And I still must end the laptop and do Signor Metano. Yeah, Gabrielle, I'm sorry, someone and la laptop. Some must trade a video there, Signor Metano. Somebody deleted you early because the word that you used in English, you know, well, actually it's spelled differently, you know, but somebody thought it was rude. Oh right, Ray, we've not bought the lighting yet.
We're saving up donations from all the live chats.
Yeah, we've saved on donations, but we have got money in the bank for the lighting. Yeah. However, if you've got any tips, let us know what you think is the best, because it's a big space. I was thinking of getting two of those big diffused ones on tripods like that with a, you know, and you put the covers on them, and so. But if you know anything better, that's. I might end up learning to regret this. But economic, but you know what I mean? Because it's not Spielberg, this isn't, you know what I mean? It's, so yeah.
He's got full kit
oh,
for
he's
sale.
got a full kit for sale unopened. And what are you talking about here, eh?
Is it right?
All right. Oh, green screen. I don't know if we need green screen.
Green screens are cool.
We'll have to we shouldn't discuss money online, Ray. We shouldn't discuss money online, but sounded good. Oh, right. Oh, well, that's. Is that right? What size are the lights and everything? Have you got a couple of lights? Because the space, Ray, is it about 10 foot by 10 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
The space we're using, it's a 20-foot room, 10 foot wide.
You can't use lighting in there because it's those tubes and
yeah.
on
No, we're buying lighting. So we've got, right, what we've done is we've got a curtained off part which is 10 by 10. So, but we can stand back. So we need some good lighting anyway. Hang on. Too late. Why? What's happened now? Oh, it's too late. What you collect? Donation. Right. What's too late? Are you talking? Is it too late to collect it? You mean, or what?
It's teasing us.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, you said don't mention money. You know, but no, that sounds good. If it got a couple of, I think we need a couple of really good lights and the blue screen or the green screen. That sounds good as well. You know.
So we actually can iron stuff at the back.
You know, and ding ding ding. So yeah, I'm in for that, Ray. I like the sound of that. I should really come down as well, because I've got to go and see Jenny actually as well. So that'd work out really well, you know, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Pezzy said I'll sell you an LED screen.
It's it's an LED screen.
No, he said I'll sell you one.
Oh, for 2.5 million. Yeah, that's the one used on the James Bond movie, I bet, you know. No, we're not that high end here, Pez. I think what people like about this is it's in some ways it's completely clueless. Do you know what I mean? It's just very unpolished, you know. Because as you know, you can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. But Ray doesn't know. I thought Ray was using that green screen. So, do you fancy that? I do, yeah, I do. We can have a trip down, but test the new alternator.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have to come down and get that, Ray. That sounds like a plan, actually. Okay. So, yeah, you into that? Yeah, he's into that. Yeah, we'll do that. It's Tian un someone's going to have to start Tian una par del LED. I think this lady's on about your screen, Pezza, you know. 2 million. That's an old video. Which one's that? What's the old video? Oh, have you been putting videos on for Ray? Which old video is that?
On?
Says, my God, that's an old video. I best just do a few colon coughs.
It's that thing what says LED. It's translated into English. It says
you're right.
Has a LED wall.
Right. Your audience needs some farting. They do. What do we fancy, anyone? Someone
Who says that?
Something.
Oh, Ray, we need some farting. Well, Ray, if you get your hand in your pocket and give a bit of money, we can get you in the mystery box of fart. That's how the farts come in, because we have.
Ray's Blue Yeti video. Wow. We've been to a quote from a show.
We've got to raise that £45 to come and get the lights off you.
Look at this. Wow, this is
good.
We've had a quote for a show today. 3.9 million for a studio in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Jesus, that's nuts. We were on the Royal Mile actually, Pez. What was it, a couple of years ago? And they were filming something in the cathedral.
You were doing the New Avengers?
It was New Avengers, and they were filming halfway up the between the castle at the top and down at Auntie Nicola's house, you know, the Parliament.
It blew my head up because we went to the church and all the guys loading in all rigs and that.
Yeah. There's like a church or.
There was loads of techies running around with the waltz. It was all dead exciting.
The green screen's got expensive. It's company's monsters for a basta. Right. I think
moving that over in June for a year.
I'd love to have a chat with Mr. Methane someday, maybe. Wow. That's I'm moving in there in June. Green screen. Yeah, green screen wood. So hang on, Ray, is it blue or green yours? I can't remember. It's green, isn't it? Yeah. We'll have to use it for Thomas Edward videos.
Yeah.
Throw it in. You're right, Roadley. You
did on your Shash, we had a yellow costume.
Let's get a Feral Jim wants a stroll on, activate your call. What did you ask for, Feral Jim? Was it chitty chitty bang bang? I'll just give you a bit of farting. Yeah. We've deviated, you know, in a good way. Hang on. Right, here we go. There we go, guys. It was worth waiting for. Show your appreciation in the usual way. It's the mighty Deltic horn. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train came down the hill. The last we know she was running still. She blew. The runaway train on the mighty. Oh Jesus! On the mighty Deltic horn there. Pedos. Yeah, pedos means Cuna una trompero, and I think pedos means to fart or something. I'm sure it does.
No, it's on about it will cost Pauline pedos.
Oh, I don't know. Musico con pedos trompetas. Trompetas is what I've just done. I've trumpeted
it says music with farting trumpets.
There you go. So pedos is pedos music.
Yeah.
Pedos is music. So now
pedos isn't. No, it says. It says music with farting trumpets, probably farting.
Now is it? The engineer said your pants are red.
Pedos must be farting.
I knew it. Oh no, it doesn't work in America, does it? Because there's engineers and brakesmen and conductors where we have a guard. We have an engine driver and a guard. So
you get a caboose in America.
You got a caboose. I remember years ago, we're at Euston Station and we're about set to leave. And when I was a young trainee, I was with Sailor White, Jack White. Mancunian, who'd been in the Navy during the war. All of a sudden, we're just on the engine, and suddenly there's somebody at the window there. And we're just about 5 minutes from leaving Euston. And, window down says, hey, we got some cases here we need to put in. Fucking hell, it's like a kitchen sink, you know what I mean? All those big cases. So sailor said, all right, he says, you're looking for a caboose, you're looking for a caboose. But the caboose was at the far end of the train on the buffer stops at Euston. And they come right up to the front, so it was only like 5 minutes to go. So we opened the back cab on the engine and we threw all the bags in the back, stacked them all up in the back cab. And we got off at Wilmslow, and so they just sort of like, and they give us a 20 quid tip, which is top stuff, you see. Customer, who says you don't get customer service off British Rail? Yeah, they got off at Wilmslow, opened the back cab, got the bags out.
What came from Wilmslow, me thing Short said before, the floater.
Can you rip a few out to the, Roy Austin's in, Roy! Is that you, Roy? Roy Austin's in. Here comes a bride. Flingo could join in. The birdie song, Flingo. Roy, it's nice to see you. I must have...
Who's Roy?
Roy follows me on Twitter. I have a chat with Roy now and again. He must have seen the posting on Twitter tonight and decided to come on in, named after the engine crankshaft. That's right, it was named after the Delta formation. 2 pistons to 1 cylinder. 2-stroke, yeah. It's how many was it? 18 cylinders in an engine, wasn't there? Was it? I can't remember. I think it was 18 cylinders in a Deltic. But then you got a baby Deltic which had a shorter configuration. 18 cylinders in an engine, and it had 2 engines, 36 cylinders, 3,300 or 3,200 horsepower. Something like that, which was a lot in the 50s. Now you can get a Caterpillar, just a straight Caterpillar engine, roughly 16 cylinders, that'll give you more horsepower, but times change, Is it snowing in Finland? Probably, I would say. Michael Sharks loves HD. I would say it's snowing in Finland. Because Wouter's up in... is it snowing?
He hasn't got snow at the moment.
He's
about in the middle of Sweden. He's had it, but he hasn't got any moment.
So I would say possibly Finland still get a bit, definitely up in the north they'll have a bit of snow up there at the moment. We need Fartman in really to tell us, don't we, Glenn, glad you made it. Tilly Promotions wants a Birdo song. Chris Poole wants Pedossi. Yeah, thanks Chris. I thought it meant that, yes, yeah. I think it's either Spanish or Portuguese, yeah, for farts. Who the fart is Alice, what else is going on? Fart please, Jeremy Cho says fart please. Jeremy, we've been farting, I'm resting my ring a little bit between the farts, because it's we've been farting, we're doing video greetings this afternoon, and I've pumped myself raw, if you know what I'm saying. So, but I am going to break wind again in a minute, so hang around, don't go away.
You've got 10 minutes.
We've got about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go out with. We could do the birdie song. Flingo, have you come here? You could go. So right. Let's try and work this out for the end of the show. Come here, you. Just right. I could go. Right. Are you ready? So, right. They're all your fans. Yeah, they love you. They do love you. And just cross. That's it. Just cross your. That's it. All right. Uncross them. Cross them then. Okay. Right now, what we'll do. Right, is do you know the birdie song? That's it. That's the one. Yeah. Right. Well, you could do it once. So I could go but not that loud, hang on. Don't do it in the ear like that. Don't do that. Right, so and then maybe you then I'll do it afterwards. So you do it and then is that you want paid? I've got some sardines downstairs. And tomato sauce. Oh, right. He wants sardines and tomato sauce. So that's what we'll do. You'll do it first, and I'll do it, you know. So we'll go diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. And then I'll go diddle-diddle-diddle, 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 boom, 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 down there, that's it, yeah. Right. And then do. Yeah, I don't know if we can do that. We'll just do the diddle-diddle. Everyone knows the birdie song, right? What's going on here anyway? So the Simon Kell signed pick, rocket launch for far. Oh, rocket launch car. Yeah, we want a rocket launch. Well, we'll do the. No. We're going to do it now. Don't start that now, will you? Hey. Oh, it's been awkward now. Sorry. Look. Just. It's been a bit awkward, but he'll be all right. I'll give you 2 tins of sardines with tomato sauce. Is that all right? He's all right now. He's happy. Just be quiet, mate. So we're going to do the birdie song, and then we'll do maybe a countdown like we normally do: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, I think that's what we'll do. Listen to this. Too good to miss is one. Yeah, we can do that. Rod Hull will be spinning in his grave. I'm sure he would, Ray. Was he cremated? I don't know. He might have been cremated. Was Rod Hull cremated? You know he knew, don't you? And was he cremated or? Oh, that's right. Apparently, Ray, that's classified information. So someone's going to have to Google it if you're not going to tell us that. George, it is ending at 2200, isn't it, Flingo? We're having some stew then, aren't we? Yeah, a bit of stew. Yeah, well, it won't be too hot, honestly. I'll make sure we just warm it up just nice, okay. You're meant to be having sardines anyway. With his bird. I am having trouble with my bird again. The songs are a bit too close to prolapse. They are a bit. But like I say, Feral Jim, I've been farting a lot today, so I really probably need to give it a rest. Actually, yeah. You know, I hope everybody likes Sataki by Zorba the Greek Sataki, the latest Methane upload on the channel. It's quite a good one. I'm quite pleased with that. It was just such a good fart-friendly song that I'd never actually bothered to do, you know, before, and I really enjoyed farting that. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was great, you know. Yeah, he did. He fell off the roof and messing with his teeth. He was trying to watch the Man United game, I think. Or was it City? Oh, it was United, apparently. Right. Right, well, we're going to, you ready for a bit of I think he is. I think you are, aren't you? Yeah. Them are all the people who are communicating with us. See there, you see them? Yeah, they're watching you. They're watching you, right? You go off over there anyway, because we've got to get near the end.
Someone interesting's got some Alcantara ZR seats for sale.
Oh, someone's got some Alcantara ZR seats for sale. You're joking.
Yeah, great.
You're joking. Get down, boy. Get down, boy. I'm going to have to conceal my excitement here. Whoa.
Alcantara.
Oh my goodness. How much are that?
150 quid.
150
if we could sell those 160s, he's near Longridge, near Preston.
But who's going to buy the 160 seats for our car? Well, you never know. They might not want.
People do sell them.
They're nice, aren't they?
They're nice.
Great.
They'd go no.
Yeah, but then what do we do with all these other seats? We need a studio. We've got to get these seats, you know what I mean? So, listen, people are... Right. The Fataki, we shall like Fataki. It's good. It's great. It's almost time for a 2-ton. It is Methane shorts. We have just had a quick little runaway train, but we're going to do the birdie song, and then we're going to farm down everybody to get. my nose, I'm getting a bit of a nose rash, you know, getting mask rash.
You need to get your special cream out.
I need to get my special cream out and rub it all over. All right, yeah, I'll tell Fartman. Yeah, can you remember? We need to. I'm going to write it down. Tell Fartman about the video. Just let me put it on here as a thing to do. Right, tell Fartman. Tell Fartman. Costume vid. Micro sharks. I shall do that. Micro Sharks HD. Micro Love Sharks HD. I shall do that. It's going to happen. The Holt brothers are very quiet tonight, I reckon. I reckon they've got ladies in the house and they're not.
Yeah.
They're not
it was in when Graham gave you some money. That was Robbins' favourite one, and he enjoyed that.
They need a spot. You're right. Ray says they need a sponsored website in the background of the live chat. So yeah, that's something we need to work out.
That's happening at New Studio, won't we?
Yeah, we've got Methane Shorts. He's taking notes as we speak. He's our commercial director.
Yeah, he's got loads of notes all over the studio.
Big Ray, yeah, but sponsored by Big Ray Teas.
That'd be good, yeah.
Sponsored by I don't know, Preparation H is more like it. Your eyebrow cubes, you know. Right, well, we're approaching the golden because Georgie needs to go to bed. Micro Sharks HD, Micro Love Sharks HD. Hang on, is it Micro Love Sharks?
Micro Love Sharks HD.
Yeah, Micro Love Sharks HD. I'll get in touch with Fartman, let him know about the video, and you know, see if he can. I'm wondering if he's definitely on Facebook. I'll look him up through Facebook and direct him to, although it's a YouTube video, isn't it? So we'll work it out anyway. I'll put the link to the YouTube video and you can see it. So that's, I Want It All. How about, well, we were going to do the Birdie song and then we were going to finish with a countdown on the mighty Delticorn, you know, the English Electric Delticorn. So, people of Necrothea. And now for something completely different. So, would you do Benny Hill tune for Feral Jim? Would you do the Benny Hill tune for £49? I don't know. How would we do that? You know, it's such a fast song. I wouldn't want to disappoint you.
Yeah, but we can do copyright on that because you're getting £49.
Yeah.
We could go straight for the copyright.
You mean play it on the?
Yeah, on now I could play it for the live.
You'll have to get. Well, we'll fart along to Benny Hill.
Because I got the Bluetooth speaker here, so we can put it on.
Oh right, okay. We'll fart along to Benny Hill as a fart out.
If 49, what is it? 49.
Well, if Feral Jim wants to do that, yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll forgo all.
And that money will go into raised lights of the studio.
Don't forget though, it ends up getting muted on here. If you put any music on here, it sometimes mutes.
I know, but you got like the chat should be finished now, so you just get it done.
I think he's teasing us actually. You know, he's teasing us here.
Go on, see how you're teasing us.
He's teasing us.
Feral Jim's donated though before.
It's impossible. He says it's impossible. You're right.
No, but I dare you. Go on, and then we can.
I don't think he'll do it myself.
Mr. M's always up for a good dare, you know.
I am, but my bum's a bit sore today. So Gabriella, our Marta must be saying naughty things because her messages have been deleted. Oh, let's let them rip. Yeah. Take a look at Music Emporium. I'll have to look at that. Is that like copyright free music, right? Like covers and things, or you know, who knows? Right. Anyway, Flingo, are you ready? Are you ready, love? Flingo, are you ready? Right. Do you know how to do the Birdie song now? Don't you? You know, yeah. Hang on, I'll practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He's not going to do it. I'll do it then. I'll do it. Come here. He's shy. You know, come here, love. Right. I don't know how we're going to do this. So, right. You're adoring. He won't do it off camera. He's become a bit thingy. So right, you just go down there, mate. Just settle yourself down there. I'll just get myself ready. There we go. Right, come on, lad. Come on, I'll resurrect you from the. There we go. Suddenly, my magic is alive. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do a bit of the birdie song, and then we're gonna fart out with the Deltic horn as usual. So here we go. Okay, right. We could sing another song, couldn't we? What else could we sing? Oh, a duet. Oh, right, we could do. Okay. So we could do the Blue Danube. Go on then. Oh, the Blue Danube. Right, let's get this birdie song going. Here we go. Hey. Ooh. I am. Yes, I am. You're right. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Leave it alone, okay? There's no worms in there. All right. Oh, I think we've knocked him out. You alright, love? Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, come on. Let me, I'm going to get after you mouth to mouth. Hang on. That's better. It says my breath smells worse. My breath smells worse than my ass. Bloody hell. Come on, you go over there. We're going to have a countdown. Right. We're going to have a countdown. You look after Wingo. Don't do that. Wingo, don't do that. Look, people, we're trying to finish the show. Don't. Come out. Right. They're getting a bit hungry and thingy. One thing that's going in the, everybody who's thrown some money into the pot tonight via the donations, going into the mystery box of fart. These will be in the next mystery box. These are Flingo's special. You like these, don't you, Flingo? He's trying to get these marketed, the special limited edition Flingo. See them? Flingo lights for your garden for this summer on those hot, balmy nights outside in the. Oh no! I've got to stop doing that. So we're not going to tell you what else is in the mystery box because we don't want to give it away, you know. But just playing with my balls here. Got a few of them. We keep finding them, don't we? Have you? Everywhere. So thanks if you've donated. We're not going to give away any more prizes because we want it to be a surprise. Hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been a bit of a slower pace tonight. Like I say, I've been a bit sort of overdone with fart greetings, so I've been pumping away. I've got another 2 to do should we do them in the morning? Let's do them tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So we've got to get them out.
At least they're dead easy to edit.
If you're ever thinking of ordering a fart greeting, do give me a few weeks' notice, because it can't always keep up. Actually, you know.
You get too many people say, "Oh, can you do it for like 2 days time?"
2 days time, and I've already got another 2 or 3. Like, if you said to me tonight, "Can you do me one for tomorrow?" I'd say, "Well, actually, I've got another 2 to do tomorrow, and I've got to edit some as well." And you know, and we're not all as slick as Pezza on the editing. It takes us time, you know.
Well, I've got editing nailed down. It's I rattle
good.
through it.
He's good. He's rattling through it. He's better than me. You know, he's better than me. So
I did 7 the other day when we were at the studio, the new studio.
Yeah, we did rattle through them. We've got a back catalogue.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Uncle
What time is it now?
Uncle I think it's time.
It's past 10.
Rattling ring. Yeah, you're right. It's past. We best go, everybody. It's past that. I'm due. Big Sister Methane's warming the stew up. Has he got? What's he got? Is it pork? He's got a bit of pork.
Pork chop.
Bit of pork.
Onions, broccoli, peppers.
There you go. I need it actually. It's been a busy day. So right. Well, we'll do a countdown from 5 to 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say thank you very much, and we'll go. And Big Ray will be in touch, and I quite fancy the sound of a few lights. Maybe Thomas Edward could use the green screen, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Use a green screen.
Yeah, for my channel.
That'll be okay. And Pezza, Chris, Brill Cubes,
Roy Austin,
everyone else I can remember.
Graham
Mullins, Audi 5B.
He's not been in.
HD, everybody.
Locksdan,
everybody, all the people I've forgotten,
Raymond,
as well as those.
Big Ray.
You're not really forgotten. Every one of these farts is for you personally. Let's count down from 5. Here we go. And see you next Friday. Here we go. 5. 4. 3. 2. Let's make the last one a big one, Flingo, shall we? Yeah. A nice big long rasper for everybody. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. God, it's difficult holding this and farting at the same time. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.